welcome to the Life Changing Transformation Podcast. I'm your host, Mohammed Faraj, and today we'll be talking about overcoming the habit of judging others. A lot of people don't notice that there is a bad habit, which is judging others, and many people are guilty of it. I used to be guilty of this habit too, and I did not like it. Literally, I did not like this habit because this bad habit was creating so much uh, misery. It was creating so much negative thoughts, negative feelings in my life. I was experiencing the same thoughts, the same behavior by judging others, by determining why people are doing something that didn't feel alright for me. And I used to talk about people that didn't show kindness to me. But we all forget that in the reality, we're not perfect. We're human beings. We're vulnerable. We can make mistakes. We can act differently. We have different characters, different personalities, different life, different circumstances. So we judge on people, but we forget that we don't have the same life. We don't share the same thoughts, the same opinions. So we end up in this cycle where every time something happens, suddenly something happens that we didn't expect it. Someone says something wrong or someone does something that is inappropriate, and we start to judge people. We start to talk negatively about other people. We start to criticize people based on their behaviors, based on their characters, based on their attributes. But this is not good because you're creating a negative behavior, a negative feeling, emotions, thoughts in your body every time you judge someone that wasn't perfect. We are all different. None of us is perfect. We need to understand this reality. I'm going out every day, going to work or to study. I can't promise, I can't guarantee that I'm going to meet people based on my favorite, based on my opinions. I can't guarantee that I'm going to meet people that they're all kind, they're all nice, they all have beautiful hearts. We're different. Everyone has a different lifestyle. Everyone has different circumstances. But if I see something wrong or someone goes by, for example, doesn't greet or say hi, or someone talks a little bit loudly, I can't just start judging people, saying things that I'm not sure that they are identified or defined by these things. I can't start talking negatively about them or talking behind their backs. I can't start criticizing those people unless I find out, unless I analyze, unless I see or I try to explore the reason. Why did that happen? Why did he say that? How did he say that? I need to understand the situation first before starting to judge others people. Because when we start judging people, we will be judged too. People will judge us even on the simple things, even on the small things. So this is our reality. We can't expect that things will happen exactly how we want them to happen. We can't. This is the reality. Judging others is not a good. It's a bad habit. It brings you so much negativity, so much misery to your life. You become someone that reacts even for this on the small stuff. If you see someone did something wrong, you just start reacting. You start feeling negatively. You get those negative emotions in your body, and you waste so much time, energy on these judgments because you didn't analyze, you didn't think why did that happen, you didn't try, or at least try to find out why did that happen, why did he say that or she say that. Because we're judging directly, we're judging based on the act, we're judging based on the behavior, we're judging based on the incident. So I used to meet people that didn't have the similar thoughts, that didn't have the similar opinions. So when I saw something wrong, I used to say, "Why did she did that? Why did he say that? Why is that? Why are they doing that?" But I didn't take time or invest time to find out, to try, to strive, to find out why did that happen? Why did she say that? Why did he say that? Maybe they're right. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they are more experienced than me at this topic or in this area. Maybe they know more than me. Maybe they have gone through this experience. Maybe they say something that they didn't mean as something else. But I can't start judging people, because judging people doesn't make me a happy person, doesn't contribute to make good relationships, good communication with my friends, with my colleagues. I need to seek to understand first and then judge. You can't just directly judge others. We are all different human beings and we can make mistakes. There is no guarantee. People can make mistakes, people can say something wrong, but I can't react to everything. I can't start judging because we don't have the same life. They have different lives. So people, other people, they have different circumstances. Sometimes you see someone who's sad. Maybe they gone through a bad relationship. Maybe they're heartbroken. Maybe they had a good relationship and then that relationship ended up. Maybe someone lost someone in his or her family, just like the story mentioned in the book Men Searching for Meaning, where there is someone who's sitting in a train and there is a family that they have children, and the children, they were loudy, they were crying and screaming and making noises. So the guy who's sitting in the train, he felt disturbed, he didn't like it. So he reacted to the family and started to judge on the family because he was not feeling comfortable. But then later on, he found out that the family, their mom had passed away. So the children were crying, screaming because their mom was died. So the guy started to realize that, oh my God, I shouldn't judge this family. I shouldn't judge them based on their behavior. I don't know the story behind that family. I don't know what they have gone through. I don't know their problem. So I can't just start judging them based on their act, based on their behavior. So we should take this example and apply it to our life. We need to observe our surroundings, the people around us, and not starting to judge people based on their behavior, based on their act. People make mistakes, but a lot of people, they learn from it, they don't repeat it. If you see someone didn't greet you or say hi to you, know that that person maybe is having a bad day, maybe he's not feeling all right, maybe she's sick, maybe she lost her job. But it's not okay to start telling a long story about the person or telling all the people around me about that incident, about that person. I can't. It feels like it's unfair. You didn't ask, you didn't find out, you didn't seek to understand what's happening with that person. You just judge people based on the act, and you don't have proof, you don't have something refers that you're right by your judgment. So I wish that a lot of people, they break this bad habit and just accept things can happen in our life, in our community. Not everyone is perfect, we're different, but judging people will just create negative thoughts. That's all. Is not leading you to a solution. The judging people is not a solution for a problem. It's just bringing you so much negativity. You start feeling bad. You spend so much time, energy. You struggle on small things in life because you're just reacting over and over again, even for on the small stuff, and you start to judge people. I don't like judging people. I need to understand the story. I need to understand the situation. I need to understand the person first. But I can't just directly judging others. So that's it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed listening or watching to this episode, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. Bye, everyone.